If you're hesitant on getting the BabyBjörn Bouncer, this video is for you. I personally could not justify, I know you know what I'm talking about, getting this bouncer. It is so simple, so plain. It didn't make sense in my head. I read all the reviews. My friends recommended it. They said, like, get it, girl, get it, girl. I'm like, there's no way. Look at it. Like, I think we're just so used to like having all these baby products that are like really big, all these buttons, and that helps us justify getting it. And this just wasn't cutting it for me. So I eventually, after just months of doing research and thinking about it, I moved it to my shopping cart. I was a little bit impulsive and I just closed my eyes and pressed buy now. And truly that's how I got it. Because I just couldn't justify getting it. But now that I have it, clearly I am so happy that I did. It was the best impulsive decision I've ever made in my entire life. I'm happy. My baby's happy. And you know, I said I'm a second-time mom. You know, I'm going a little bit crazy this time around. So if everyone's talking so highly of this, like, let's give it a try, right? And I think BabyBjörn knew exactly what they're doing as parents. Like I just said, we're used to all these like big fancy baby stuff, but they knew that all we really needed was something simple and plain to make our lives easier and help soothe our babies. So I've got my 3-month-old here. He's been having quite a fussy day. I'm going to show you some of the features about it that I love. And like I said, like if I had to like describe this product in one sentence or a few words, it'd be simple, plain, straight to the point, efficient. Like it is a parent's dream. So I'm with you. I was very hesitant. I just had to be a little bit impulsive to get myself to this point, but I'm happy that I got it. But I totally get why you might be hesitant, but I'm here with the masses, you know, just another person out here doing a review saying how great this thing is and how I truly think it is worth it. Especially if you are a first-time parent. I'm really mad that I didn't have this for my first round, for my firstborn. So I've got the BabyBjörn Bouncer Bliss 3D jersey in gray. Super soft material. You can wash it. He has already had some spit ups on here. I put it in the machine wash. Super simple to put back on. It washed really well. So I love that. Like I said, it's super soft. It's got these clips here that you just take on both sides that you use to put your baby in and out, just to make sure that they are all nice and secure in there. So there's different positions, and I'll bring it up closer so that you can see, but I just want to show you before I take him off, and hopefully he doesn't get fussy because he loves this thing. So it has these different positions, but your baby's body weight is going to drop it a little bit more. So there's that newborn phase. So I told my friend, I'm like, there's no way I'm putting my newborn in that thing. Like, it just looks like I need an insert or something. And I did not whatsoever. So I'll show you what I'm talking about in just a second. Hi. He's like, what are you doing? You're going to take me off of this thing. I'll put you back on, I promise. All right. Rachel, you're okay. You're okay. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and it's got this like little indent in here. I'm gonna do this real quick before he gets all mad. Another thing, well, I guess I'll mention that after. Okay, so this is the buttons that you'll have for it. It's super simple. This red one you'll do to collapse, and then you have these 3 little indents in here that'll tell you what the heights are. So to collapse it, you just push this back, just like this, and bam. Like, look how simple and plain this is. And then let me come on this side over here. So you'll just pull this up to change this level that you want it to be. So let me put it on the newborn one. We'll start there, and I'll show you what that looks like on him. He's almost 3 months, so it's like too low for him. So you see how reclined it is right now, right? And so when I put him on it, your baby's gonna weigh less than him as a newborn. He brings it pretty low. So don't worry about your newborn kind of being too upright. With their body weight, they'll put it low, and he's heavier, so he's bringing it super low. Let me put it up the second. Hi. This is the second option, and then this is the highest right here. So I absolutely love that. The last thing I will say about this is, like I said, it is such a hassle. Some other stuff that my baby likes or my firstborn likes, that I'm like, oh, I really need to bring this, but it's so big and I gotta pack it, move it all over the place. With this, super simple to pack away. Like, you just press that button that I was telling you about, flat, how simple. And it is so lightweight, so lightweight. Where do you want it? You want it upstairs, downstairs, in the park, in the car, outside? I will bring it for you. Like, look how simple and lightweight this is. And then you just shove it under whatever, you know, if you've got a couch, under the crib, wherever for storage. It is truly a genius product. Like I said, I'm gonna end this with, I get the hesitancy. I was there, I couldn't justify it. So I know it's hard to kind of buy something, you can just shove this in here. It's kind of hard to buy something so plain for that much. So I fully understand where you're coming from, but my baby loves this thing and it helps me. We use it a lot. Like if I'm getting ready in the morning, or if we eat it whenever we're eating, that's when we use it the most. And so that's the last thing I forgot to say. So at his age, he's not really able to like bounce himself really well. As he gets older, when he moves around, he's gonna be able to like bounce himself back and forth. And if you see videos on babies bouncing themselves on the BabyBjorn, it's absolutely hilarious. They're just going like back and forth, super fast. They're super safe, but they're just going back and forth super fast. So right now he's starting to wiggle and can kind of move himself. But when he's younger, especially like that newborn phase, like all they do is like eat, sleep, poop. So they're like sleeping all the time. They can't sleep on this. So the only times we had him on this when he was a newborn, whenever he was awake, which was like a few times during the day for like 5 minutes. And you would have to bounce. So what I mean to say for all of this is you have to bounce them, which personally I didn't care. So if I'm eating, I'll kind of just stand up for this. Or if I'm like in the kitchen bouncing him, I'll just use my foot and do this. And I promise you, like you might think like, wow, what a hassle that I have to do that until they know how to bounce themselves, but it is worth it. Like I don't even think about it. I'm like, you need him to be bounced, I will do it for my sanity. So that is just one last thing that I wanted to mention. But as you can tell, I'm so excited to tell you about this product. We love it. And I'm with the masses. So I would definitely recommend you check this product out. Highly, highly recommend. My #1 baby item. I hope you found this review helpful. Take care.